Hello everyone! Today I have a very exciting video for you. Not only am I going to be talking about some brand new items from the brand ColourPop, but these are also my very first items that I've ever purchased from ColourPop. I am wearing them on my eyes and on my lips right now, so I'm going to jump in and share with you everything. This is going to be a little bit of a first impressions because I'm going to be trying on the lipsticks and stuff for the first time. When I start talking, you'll see that I don't have anything on my lips, and then I'm going to try on everything for the first time. So the lip products are a first impression. The eyeshadows I've been wearing for a while and kind of playing with, so I have a better feel for how those work. And also, as you may have noticed by probably the title or something, that there is going to be a giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Alright, I think that is all I have to say. Let's jump into the video. Today I'm going to be talking about the brand new ColourPop and Kathleen Lights collaboration. Kathleen Lights does beauty videos here on YouTube, as I'm sure you all know, and she collaborated with ColourPop to create 4 eyeshadows and 2 lip liner and lipstick sets. So this video is exciting not only because these are brand new products from ColourPop, but these are also my very first ColourPop products ever that I've ever tried. I haven't tried anything from their brand before, and I've heard so many good things, and I've just been dying to try it, so I was super excited. These came out the day after Christmas, so I took some Christmas money and I ordered them the day they came out, and I'm just super excited to share them with you. So I have her Where the Night Is collection. This comes with 4 of their Super Shock eyeshadows. I also picked up her lippy pencil and lippy stick in the shade Taurus, as well as the lippy stick and lippy pencil in the shade Aquarius. And then for fun, which had nothing to do with the Kathleen Lights collection, I picked up this liquid lipstick in the shade Stingray. It looked like a really pretty shade, and I've heard really good things about their liquid lipstick, so I wanted to try one. And this was just the shade that looked really pretty to me. I think this is actually a collaboration with It's My Ray Ray here on YouTube as well, so that's kind of fun. But it's not new or anything, I'm going to throw this in the review because I picked this one up too. I also have a giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And there's 2. Alright, so I'm just going to start by going through the 4 eyeshadow shades with you, giving you a brief description and my initial thoughts on them. So the first shade I'm going to talk about is the shade called Porter, and this is a beautiful burgundy with silvery gold sparkles in it, or glitter, pieces of glitter in it. So I would consider this a matte shade, although it does have glitter in it. The base is pretty matte, which makes it nice for creating like a smoky eye and using in the crease. It's not going to be super shimmery like the other shadows, so that it will create that kind of shadow in the crease or in the outer corner if you want to create that depth and dimension with that. So this is a really nice shade for that. I also find with this shade, when I place it on my lid and I smoke it out with a brush, that the glitter tends to kind of go away as you smoke it out with a brush, which makes for a really pretty one shadow shade. You can really use this if you just want a smoky eye with just this and you don't want to really use anything else. If you're, in a rush or whatever, this works really well for that because the glitter kind of fades and just it doesn't show up as you smoke it out more with a brush. So the next shade is called Weenie, and it is a pretty sort of a darker champagne pink with, I don't even know how to, it's like bronzy, pink, coppery, champagne. I don't even know how to describe this color, but it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is the one that I'm wearing today, all over my eyes basically. I don't have any of the other shades on. I have like an inner corner highlight and then a brow bone highlight from different eyeshadow brands. This is the main focus of my eye look today. This doesn't have any glitter in it. It's just extremely shimmery, almost metallic. Actually, I would definitely call this metallic. And it's so beautiful. I could just say that about all of these, but this is another one that's a really good one shadow shade. I feel like all of these would really work as a one shadow shade. I found that this shade in particular goes really well with the new Tartelette in Bloom palette. So if you have that palette, you might want to consider getting this. All the shades complement each other. So that's just something that I noticed. The next shade is called Telepathy. This is without a doubt an eye-catching shade. People are going to notice you when you wear this shade, and it's probably not for everybody, but when I first saw it, I absolutely loved it. I thought, like, yes, I have to have this shade in my life. It is so beautiful. It is like a greenish gold. It's like a bright gold with a hint of green maybe, and then depending on what you pair it with, you can bring out that green or you can bring out the gold more, and so it's very versatile. But yes, if you like bright shades like this, I think this is just absolutely amazing. It's a wonderful addition to it. It's a little bit bold, but I like to be a little bit bold, so I think it's really fun. As you can see, it's very metallic in the finish. It doesn't have any glitter in it. It's just this pretty solid metallic color. And last is the shade Midnight. This is I would say it is like a metallic green, greenish black base with a ton of gold glitter in it. So this is another real get you noticed kind of shade. And I paired this one with Telepathy and they go beautifully together. They go absolutely wonderful together. I was wearing this combination in my Wet n Wild review video. So if you want to see how that looks, you can check that out. But I really liked the combination. I think that they pair together really well, which is nice. It's always nice to buy a set of eyeshadows that work together well. And once again, I did find that as you buff out the shadow, that glitter tends to fade away, and I don't know why that is. It's just something that I noticed. Maybe it's that the brush hairs kind of pick it up and brush off the glitter or whatever it is. The color itself stays, but the glitter tends to fade away, which I kind of like because that makes it for a better sort of transition gradation, if you will. So overall, I absolutely love these eyeshadows. I'm sure you guys already knew I was gonna say that because everybody loves these eyeshadows. There are a few things that I wanted to note. First of all, the only way that I was able to apply them was with my finger. You know, I just use the pad of my finger and it picks up, and you can see in those swatches, like that was one swipe of my finger. That was not like me digging it in or coating it a bunch of times. That was one swipe. So it's amazing with the finger. I don't know why, but I could not figure out any of the brushes in my collection that would work to apply these shadows. So if you have a brush that does work, let me know. Definitely worked amazingly with my fingers. Because I didn't find any other brushes that worked, I wasn't able to get them in certain areas of my eyes, like the inner corner. I had to use an eyeshadow for my inner corner looks, and I also was unable to line my lower lash line, which kind of made me sad. So once again, if you have any tips or tricks or brushes that work well for lining with these, let me know, because I really wanted to line my lower lash line with some of the colors just to complete my look, but I really couldn't. So that was a little bit disappointing. These shadows are a cream to powder formula, so when you first put your finger in them, they feel creamy, similar to like the Maybelline Color Tattoos, although these are almost fluffy. They're almost pillow-like. So if you were to stick your finger all the way in, you could basically create an indentation like into the shadow. So you don't need to press very hard. They're very pigmented. So one little touch and you get more than enough eyeshadow. I also noticed, even just doing the swatches, that they set fairly quickly. They don't set super quickly. You have a good 30 seconds to a minute at least, I would say, to work with these shadows before they are set. But once they are set, they are set. So you're gonna need like a makeup wipe or makeup remover to remove them. You cannot just wipe them off with your finger, which is pretty nice, especially if you're looking for a makeup look that's gonna last you a long time. These will last you all day. One last note is that because these are a cream formula, and from other things I've heard as well as my own sort of experience telling me, that you're gonna wanna make sure that you close these jars tightly. So they come in a twist off like this, and you know, that's the product right there, and you're just gonna wanna make sure that you don't ever leave them open and that you always kind of twist them tight, because otherwise they will probably dry out, which would be really sad. So overall, I absolutely love these eyeshadows and I cannot wait to buy more. Like seriously, I think I'm gonna put my palette habit on hold, my eyeshadow palette habit on hold, and try to buy some more of these ColourPop eyeshadows because they are just amazing. I don't have anything like any of these in my collection, and I just cannot wait to get more. Okay, moving on to the lip products. I probably should have done those first because I don't have anything on my lips right now. That whole time I was talking, all I have is like lip balm on, but that's okay. So I'm gonna get into those now, and I'm just gonna start swatching them. I haven't actually tried these yet, so I'm just gonna put them on and give you a first impressions as I do. So I'm gonna start with the shade Taurus. This is the Lippy Pencil, and I am going to apply this guy first. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. This is just amazing. Holy cow. Kathleen, you rock, girl. Okay, so this is just the lippy pencil. I'm not even gonna put the lipstick on yet. I'm just gonna talk about this for a second. So it's getting a little smudged on here. I'm just like wiping it off as I was putting on, probably because I filled in my whole lips. But I just wanted to see what it looked like. This is super creamy, super smooth, amazing. It felt amazing going on. It didn't pull, it didn't tug at all, and it was just so nice and smooth. So I am obsessed with this. This color is so beautiful. It definitely feels matte. Like when I rub my lips together, it definitely feels matte and like a dry formula. But so far it doesn't feel, like I said, it doesn't feel drying on my lips, like it's sucking the moisture out or like it's uncomfortable or anything like that. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to try applying the Taurus Lippy Stick on top of it. So this is a matte finish lippy stick, so I imagine that it's going to dry matte on top of this lip liner here. As far as the color, this one is a little bit lighter. I noticed that it actually lightened up the lipstick a little bit and made it almost more of a red tint to it. So this is what it looks like with the two together. In a second, I'm going to wipe it off and just apply this and see what that looks like. So this is the Taurus lip liner and lippy stick together. And it just feels so comfortable and nice, and I just cannot wait to wear these all the time. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Taurus lipstick alone. Alright, so I kind of made a mess, as I do when I don't have lip liner on. It's a little bit more tricky for me, but this is definitely a little bit lighter. I love it still. It's beautiful. I think I like it with a lip liner a little bit more, just the color, but the feel of it, it feels wonderful. It feels, like I said, it feels great. So that is definitely a thumbs up, and I don't know what I did. I can't stay in the lines. I just can't do it. So anyways, it definitely is a little bit redder, the lippy stick, than the lip liner, so that is something to note. But yeah, this is what it looks like and I love it. Alright, so now let's move on to the Aquarius lip colors. So first I'm going to start with the Aquarius lip liner. And I'm excited about these because I'm an Aquarius. This is what it looks like. And these are not twist up. I have heard that people are kind of confused about that because it's a plastic packaging, but they don't twist up. So I guess you have to sharpen them. And I've heard that that's obviously, it must be possible because ColourPop wouldn't have created the packaging that way if you couldn't sharpen them, right? So that's just something that I heard. I haven't tried to sharpen them yet, so I don't know how that works, but that's just that. So this is the lippy liner in Aquarius. So this is a lippy pencil in Aquarius. This is really pretty. It looks a little bit lighter in person than it does on camera. Like when I'm looking at myself, and it just could just be my lighting too, but I feel like it looks a little bit lighter on camera. I think it looks very, very pretty. I'm not sure in person, like it almost looks too light. I don't know, but it's nice. I do really like it. I really like this color. So now I'm gonna try the Aquarius lippy pencil over it. Definitely smells like strawberries, just so you know. Okay, so my first impression is that I'm not sure I like the cream finish look as much as I like the matte look. It feels really nice. The smell is a little weird. I don't know what to make of that, but I just don't know if I like how it looks. I feel like it kind of makes it blend in with my skin tone almost or something. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Do you like this finish better than the matte finish or not? And then of course, because you have the lippy pencil in the same shade, if you'd rather have matte, you can just buy the lippy pencil. You don't even have to buy the lippy stick. So it's kind of nice to have those two different options. I still am loving the color. I did feel like once again, the lippy stick was a bit lighter than the lip liner. It lightened up the whole look a little bit. So that is just something to note. But I really love this color. I think it's growing on me. I think I like it. I like it more and more. And this is the lippy liner and lippy stick in the shade Aquarius. And now, just for fun, I'm going to take this off and apply the lippy stick in Aquarius by itself. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess this time. Okay, so this is what it looks like without any lip liner underneath. It is lighter, I think, and you can see that cream finish, but I still really like it. It almost is like a glossy finish, but I do like it. I do like the finish. I'm getting used to it. Again, it's growing on me. I think a darker shade might look a little bit better, but I like it. I did want to know, I'm going to see if you can see it up here. There are like little holes in here. And I don't know if they're supposed to be or not, but as I'm using it, there's like teeny little dots, almost like air bubbles or something in there. And I just feel like since I'm reviewing this product that I should let you guys know that I found those. Also, I just twisted this all the way up to see how much product I would get. It's making me nervous because I don't want it to break. But this is how much product you get, which is not terrible. It's a good amount. I mean, it's probably not as much as a full-size lipstick, you know, your average lipstick, but it's a decent amount, definitely. So overall, I really love the lip products. I'm going to insert some swatches of both of the lippy products because I feel like they are different from each other. So here's the Aquarius lip liner and lippy stick next to each other. I feel like the lip liner is going to be a lot darker than the lippy stick. I felt like the lipstick pulled more pinkish red almost, and I feel like the lippy liner pulled more purple. That was just my impression. So I wanted you guys to get a chance to see up close swatches. And then for the shade Taurus, I'm going to insert swatches of that shade now. And that one, I felt like they were more similar, but once again, I did feel like the lippy liner was a bit darker than the lipstick just on my lips. So you can compare yourself with the swatches and decide what you think. Which, you know, it's not a bad thing when that happens because that means you do kind of have two options. It's not like you're just getting two of the exact same thing. Whereas if you get, you know, the lip liner and the lipstick, and they're basically the same thing, especially if the lipstick is matte, you know, it's almost like what's the point of getting both? So it's nice to have a slight variety. As you saw, they mix together absolutely beautifully. Alright, so that's it for the Kathleen Lights collection. I'm just going to try on this liquid lipstick in the shade Stingray just for fun because I bought it and I want to see what it's like. Okay, wow, I'm in love. This reminds me of a matte version of the Too Faced melted lipstick in the shade Fig. Actually, this might be a little bit darker, but holy cow, this is amazing. Again, this is the ColourPop liquid, what do they call this? Ultra matte lip is what this is, it says here. So this is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Stingray. I did feel like the wand was a little bit scratchy going on, and right now I can tell you I do feel like it's a little bit drying as well, but it feels very light. It's a very nice light formula, and I'm obsessed with this color. So if you made it to the end of the video, it is time for a little giveaway, and I'm going to be giving away one of these Where the Night Is 4-piece eyeshadow collections. So these are all 4 of the Super Shock eyeshadows that I talked about earlier in the video, and I'm going to be giving them away to one of you. So the rules to enter are going to be listed in the description box below, so make sure that you open the description box and read all of the rules before you enter. And this giveaway is going to be international. If you are under the age of 18, please make sure that you have your parents' permission to enter this giveaway. That's all that I ask, because I don't want to be getting anybody into trouble or anything like that. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed this review, and I greatly appreciate that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!
I don't want to start talking because I'm afraid I'm going to wake him up. He's being so cute. He's been like sleeping there the whole time that I've been doing my makeup, and he's just been so adorable, and I don't want to start talking and like rile him up. But I have to do this.
Oh my gosh, this one smells like strawberries. Did the other one smell like that? Hold on. Investigation time. No. What the heck, you guys? It's not me. This one smells like strawberries. Somebody tell me what's going on. Is it supposed to? Is this one supposed to? Maybe it's the finish. I bet it's the finish. This is a cream finish. The other one was matte, so I wonder if the cream finish ones have a scent to them. I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Like, I thought I was having a stroke. Okay. Definitely smells like strawberries. Now go back down, please. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go scrounge around my house for some loose change and buy some more ColourPop because I'm in love with it.
Okay guys, let's get into the giveaway.
Where did it just go? Oh, here it is. It's hiding. I can't believe they've been sitting there this whole time. They never do that. They're so cute. And it's perfect because I just put away my Christmas pillows, so like, there's my new decorations. Perfect. Thanks, guys. One of these brand new, of course it's brand new. So these are all of the Super Shock Shadow Collection. These are all 4 of the that's really hard to say.